marks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On first and 10, Rivers. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that one will fall incomplete.
Rivers pass.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
A.J. Terrell.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rivers again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the...
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. A final shot before half from Murray. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Bills are going to recover. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Rivers on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. He'll fire deep downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. He came into this game within shouting distance. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills get a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Score, Chiefs 44, Bills 28. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Here's Murray from midfield. Steps away to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is. On. First down, Murray. Complete. Jefferson the target. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Throwing again, Murray. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. 13 yards. From the gun on third down, Murray. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
On the play, but it brings up fourth down.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
At their own 14-yard line.
Following the interception here, Rivers going deep here for Stills. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Taylor, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
They run once more with Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
28. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 33 yards that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Uncorks one for Davis. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll give Henry another shot. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd
and goal for Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills cut into that lead.
The Bills.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Derek Wolfe there on the stop.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. They'll roll him out right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now. Rivers. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. Now Gold for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Robbie Gold set to kick off.
Gold now out to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll run through it. It's Taylor. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
3 on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They toss it to Thompson. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
They go with Thompson again. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Complete.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Corey Davis, 40 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Chris Moore returning it. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for KC. 44 yards on the ground. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5, and this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And this will be good. Off the right upright, but he got a favorable bounce, and he gets it to go.
57, Chiefs 50.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Taylor.
First down, Chiefs.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Carrier.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City.
They run it here with Thompson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Murray now to throw. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit. And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of his mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback.